Hey everybody. So I want to show you a sound that is another alternative over a major seventh chord. So you could play normal, most people will do something like this. That's a concert E flat major 7. That's just diatonic sounding, where I'm focusing on root, 3rd, 5th, major 7th, 9th. But the different sound that I want to show you is kind of what's back there on the board. So here's that, for me it's going to be an F major 7. And then I resolve it. So what is that sound? Well, that sound that I used was basically an E triad over an F major triad. So there's my F major triad, and I'm basically playing an E triad over top. Now I am adding one thing. So notice here, the one that's circled here, I'm adding the actual root of the chord, the F. So I'm playing. So it ends up being like an E major with a flat 2 or a flat 9. But that is a really cool sound. So I'm going down to the 7th degree and using that major triad and then resolving it. Now, I like to use that sound if I was in a ballad and a cadenza, maybe the end of a tune, so like Misty. So again, a beautiful sound. Now, could I use it also in like swinging stuff, like more up-tempo, but not real up-tempo? I mean, I could use it real up-tempo as well, but what about the tune, There'll Never Be Another You? Same key, concert E flat. It's got a major 7th chord in the first couple of bars. What if I use this E major sound with the F in that? Let's see what it sounds like. So that tune, There'll Never Be Another You. That's the melody. So here we go. 1, I'll use that device. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so hopefully you get the idea. I used it in 2 spots. I used it over the F major 7. And I also used it in There'll Never Be Another You. There's a 2, 5 to 4, the 4 major 7, which is a B flat major 7. And I used the A major because if I'm thinking B flat is the chord, the 7th degree of B flat is A, and I use that major triad. So again, it's a really great sound that appears in a lot of tunes, but maybe this will give you some other notes that you can play over a major 7th chord. Now remember, it's not a dominant chord. It doesn't have a flat 7. It's not the it's not that sound. The original chord must be a major 7th or a major 9. Could have a sharp 11 in it. That works fine too. But that's got to be the original chord, and then you can go down to the 7th degree and think about that and play that major triad. So a little quiz. if I had an A flat major 7? A flat major 7, what triad could I use? Correct. G. Very good. So it's always down to the 7th degree of whatever major triad, major 7th triad you're using. All right. Hope this helps in your improvisation. I was always looking for like added notes and things that could add a little bit of just tension and release. Oh, and by the way, why does this actually work? I mean, that's probably the most important thing. This works because each of the notes of this triad are a half a step below the actual chord tones of F. So E is a half step below F, 7 to 1. G sharp, flat 3 to 3, half step below A. B, sharp 4 to 5. Sharp 4 to 5. So that's why it all works. All right, hope this helps.